All right, hey guys, welcome. I'm we switched it up. My name's Callisto. This is my stream.
NCV.
This is NCV. This is Noah. He's from Chicago with me, and we've had some cocktails, and we're gonna bring you some Street Fighter V exhibition action.
Some great Street Fighter action there.
Yeah. So we have. Who do we have lined up?
We got KBrad.
Who?
KBrad.
You mean Evil Geniuses?
Evil Geniuses.
KBrad.
KBrad.
Against?
We have Waves, Chicago's own.
Yes,
The cool
our
kid,
own.
93.
Yes. Marcus Redman, the cool kid 93, winner of the Chicago Red Bull Proving Grounds. You saw him, I think he got... How did he do out in Santa Monica? I think he got fifth.
He got fifth
yes.
in the Proving Grounds finals.
Great showing.
Didn't make it all the way, but hey, he's still a great player, and it's going to be a great show to see these guys face off.
Yeah, so we get to see one of our own play and gets a pretty good player. So let's see where they're at.
Yeah, there's our beautiful players.
All right. So we're going to have now, keep in mind, KBrad is the Cammy player, while Marcus, the cool kid, actually plays a couple of characters. He has Alex, who he's been playing the most recently. But he also has a Rashid that is... I've never beat his Rashid, I'll be honest.
No.
You know that I don't own up to not being able to compete with good players. I have never, ever beaten the cool kid's Rashid.
Shoutouts to Cool Kid getting on his chapstick right now.
Yeah.
You gotta get
comfortable.
You gotta get comfortable.
I'm going to get destroyed tomorrow because I forgot my gum. That's my comfort. That's like my...
oh, no.
Yeah.
No comfort for Callisto.
Yeah, I forgot my gum. So we're going to have a first to 10 tonight. Cammy probably against Alex, but we'll see if the cool kid changes.
We'll see.
So let's see if these guys... Looks like they're good to go. KBrad giving the thumbs up. I'm really excited. By the way, we're at Kings of the North 5 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is a Smash tournament that invited the fighting game community to come out and play a few games, which is one of the first times that really it's not the FGC bringing Smash in. So pretty good gesture on their part. And we have some good players here. We have mostly Midwest, but again, we do have KBrad here.
Yeah, unfortunately, not too many players who are able to come out tonight, so we're only going to get so many matches, but tomorrow we're going to get quite a show.
Yeah, during the bracket should be pretty solid. So KBrad missing a dive kick early on, so you know, this is definitely his first match of the night. The rest of us were kind of hanging out playing some casuals, but neither of these two were involved in that. So
no, they just got here. They were texting. They were hanging out, and they were like, hey, time to do it.
All right, KBrad opting for a little damage off the EX dive kick instead of a setup. All right, here comes the scary stuff. KBrad pressuring with the medium punch instead of the stand light kick. So
I don't know what Alex is supposed to do besides swing for the fences, which he did. Let's go.
All right, so here's where we get to see where Cool Kid's favorite trick is the crouch fierce on block into the parry cancel. He hit Christine. Oh yeah, tries to parry a dive kick right there.
I like it.
And again, tried to parry a meaty. So
I like the initial thought, and I like the choice from KBrad.
You know what? KBrad recognizes what is Alex weak against, and in most cases, that's a meaty throw. But at the same time, Cool Kid is showing, like, I hope you don't go for a meaty, because you get parried in EXSVD, basically. I'm sorry, power bombed. I'm not a third strike player.
Yeah, that's
all right. B reversals him into the corner. All right. Good blocks by KBrad. Waiting out his chance for a counter hit jab there.
Patience. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's going to get punished, yeah.
Damage.
And the stun gun reset. Oh, goes for another. I hope the crowd, we're a little far away. I hope the crowd can hear Mrs. Cool Kid Joy from here, because it's already starting. If you saw Filipino Man's video from Red Bull Proving Grounds, or you watched any of Mix Up Monthly, you know what's up. All right, so KBrad going up 1-0.
This is the first match.
This is a long set. I'm glad both players, we were waffling on what they were going to do. They were talking about a first to 5, and both players, they want to get in there.
Yeah.
All right, goes for the command grab, but KBrad using Cammy's walk speed to just back out of there. All right.
Stop on him.
Oh, there we go. All right. Good backdash, yeah. That's the tough part against the grapplers. At some point, you have to make a difficult decision on how to stop their momentum. And KBrad goes with the backdash rather than the uppercut, a nice save option. Or I guess it would be in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Backdash now. Oh, wow. Shimmies into the fierce. That's going to finish this round.
Ay.
Doesn't even need to spend any meter. Doesn't have to go for a hooligan.
Round 2.
I actually have not seen this stage.
Well, you just...
Okay, it's gone. Yeah.
Cammy looks like she can just kind of run all over Alex. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious. It definitely looks like that, so I'm curious if we're going to see Rashid here pretty soon.
I thought it was.
All right, this is going to be a pretty decent punish. Doesn't go for the reset. Yeah, there it is.
Hey.
That is that. I'm going to go ahead and call it the Cool Kid special because I don't see a lot of other Alexes doing it, and he has hit anyone who's ever played him. He has hit them with that. I think I'm the only person who's technically gotten out of it, and that's only because I'm an idiot, and I actually have a command grab when I shouldn't. So.
Cammy wins. Round 1. Fight.
All right, KBrad taking a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
All right, SFV off of the meaty forward pierce there. Nice, some corner pressure from Cool Kid, but he did get kind of poked out of his pressure before. And there's the crush counter though. And this
There we go. Let's
gotta go to Cool Kid.
Hey.
Oh, it just resets into the SP. That's my reset. First of all, that's my reset.
That's your reset?
Yes.
I don't think that's...
I think that's my reset.
I think that's a Cool Kid reset right there.
No. No, I disagree. All right, KBrad with a nice hit confirm off the jab, though. Ooh, shimmies into... That's what really impresses me about KBrad is he's so confident. He just has the reactions that... he does a one-hit confirm. He doesn't stand here straight and uppercut. He's not like, is this going to hit? He's like, yeah, this is going to hit.
No, never mind.
All right, senses the walk-up that wasn't real and just jabs his way out.
Final round. Fight.
Come on, Cool Kid. Okay.
Again. Crush medium punch. Counter punch his way to a full combo there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
And he's going to pay for this in KBrad with a pretty optimal punish here. The only thing that's going in Cool Kid's favor right now is that KBrad just spent his resources and now Cool Kid has V-trigger, but that's still a long road to come back, and he's not going to hike it.
Cammy wins.
Cool Kid down 3-0, getting dulled again.
Come on now. Wake up.
Round 1.
Still Alex.
And
Fight.
I think we need to appreciate that Cool Kid, his name first got known when he beat Infiltration and Street Fighter Cross Tekken because he was a monster in that game. But Red Bull Proving Ground Finals in Santa Monica was one of the first times that he got to face very non-Midwest competition in Street Fighter 5, and he fared very well. So this, for all I know, this might be the first time he's played KBrad offline.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what he can manage in a situation where he really hasn't been in that many times still. He's a great player. And that's one of the big differences. Being someone who is well-traveled is that backdash. That is such a risky backdash. You could eat a crush counter.
Cool Kid hoping for that overhead to win it.
Cammy, though, sitting on V-trigger and a super. Like, any touch, and she could easily do this remaining amount of Alex's health. All right, no confirm off the jab. Oh, no super, though. Cool Kid's still in this, but... Oh, wow. Good tech. Stand short. That is a tough situation, especially after the throw that KBrad just went for. Like, I would have mashed throw there for sure. I would have also been countered in that same situation. I'm not going to act like I would have done something smarter. All right, reverse the forward fierce pressure into the power bomb there. And really, it's been like this a couple of rounds, if not more than a couple, where Liquid's come out and gotten some good pressure, gotten 30–40% damage.
Oh.
But the problem in this game is it doesn't hammer cutback mechanic in the sense where like an Ultra does have now, but V-Trigger is very strong for most characters. Yeah. Oh wow, what a mix-up off of the whips. Off the whip dive kick, and KBrad is going to come roaring back to take that round. All right, here we go. So
we saw the hand motion.
Yes, Cool Kid just called for the change. So he's going to probably change to Rashid.
I want to see Rashid. I don't think we're going to see Geef. I haven't seen Geef in forever, so I don't think we're going to see that.
No, he hasn't played Geef since beta, I don't think, actually, which is good because, you know, I have problems with that character. But yeah, in general, he's been pegging down what his main is actually pretty difficult because he's played a handful of characters since the game came out. All right, so let's see if this changes.
Round 1.
Oh,
Fight.
Oh, we got some gigantic sound.
Yeah, okay. That's why you don't mix audio and commentate at the same time. All right. Folks in the venue may have gotten their ears blasted out, but now we're in business. Some really good corner pressure off the bat from Cool Kid, but KBrad does work his way out.
This is certainly the character that was first known for.
You know what? And in general, I think it's just a better character. I think Rashid is underrated, but not for long. I think a lot of people are recognizing the strength of Rashid. You have Rashid players coming up. John Takeuchi doing very well. Baye doing well with them.
Yep.
Infiltration.
Out of nowhere. Oh, doing no.
I am still salty about Infiltration. Disrespectful Rashid. Cool Kid thankfully does not play like that because I would not let him come to our locals if he played in that manner. But still, he is putting a bit of work in right now on KBrad. Oh, good uppercut. Yeah.
No respect.
You know what? You can't. You cannot respect Rashid because Rashid's game plan is to not respect you. And Cool Kid just finally through.
Finally on the board.
And you gotta wonder what would this set look like right now if Cool Kid would have opened with Rashid and not Alex.
I think there was a little bit of...
I think 4 games is a long time to decide if something's working out or not.
Absolutely. But at the same time, this is an exhibition for mostly fun. Maybe a little bit of bragging rights, but maybe he just wanted to be like, let's see how Cammy fares against Alex. Now, maybe I'll see what's up for tomorrow, but...
Yeah, and you were talking about the stakes of this exhibition, which currently aren't technically anything but... We do have a full Street Fighter 5 bracket tomorrow, and these two are on opposite ends of it. And if they meet, it's going to be deep in the tournament. So it's a pretty big deal for them to know who they're likely to face when we get to winners semifinals, winners finals. When we get that deep in the bracket, there's a $1,000 pop bonus on this bracket tomorrow. Like there's real money on the line. So.
Yeah, these guys are going to meet in winner semis if the bracket plays out as the seats call it. So
unfortunately, in the second round of winners, KBrad and I are not going to meet because you were unwilling to rig the bracket.
I was unwilling to rig the bracket.
I asked you to give me
so that you play KBrad first round. Yes.
And you said no. So
excuse me, but
yeah. You know. I too would like my entry fees worth. Okay. I don't think I paid to enter. I work here.
That's true. Yeah, you got hired.
All right, pressure with the EX Tornado. You know, I don't know the name of the actual Tornado Fireball. I don't know the name of Rashid.
I don't know. Who knows the names of any moves?
Okay, that's punishable. KBrad dropping a pretty important combo there. But Rashid, so one of the drawbacks to Rashid is that his damage is not that crazy, and his punish was not a lot for that. But now he does have a Tornado stock. Oh no! And it got blocked, so you wouldn't call that a bad uppercut, but that's how Rashid has to play. And that's one of the big differences between someone like Rashid or Nikali, Ryu.
Yeah.
Characters who have actual frame advantage on their moves. Sometimes as Rashid, you have to put yourself at -2, and then you have to go for an EX mixer, and that's just...
Yep, you just got...
Yeah, that's just part of the character.
Oh, nice reaction.
Yeah. KBrad saying that he went for the heavy
KBrad sending a message for later, saying, hey, that's not free. That's not free ever.
All right. Cool Kid using his favorite button, that I think that's forward fierce, the dab. That's definitely his favorite move in the game.
Hitting the dab.
Oh, wow, he's going to get... So this is something I think Cool Kid does really well, is he recognizes that I got a crush trigger that I can't normally convert real damage off of.
Yeah.
I have a V-trigger stocked. Woo! Instead of waiting and doing some crazy tornado mix-up, why don't I convert 30% off of this move that I normally would not?
Right.
He has a very balanced approach to the game between, like, when can I get a mix-up and when can I maximize damage. And a character like Rashid, who doesn't have that bananas max damage that a Ryu or a Balrog has, that's pretty important.
Woo!
What a reaction! Oh my goodness!
Out of the corner.
And the safe setup.
Cool I'm loving you right now.
That setup, if you ever played Cool Kid Online, that's one of his staples, is he does the cross up there, and then he goes straight into the EX win kick, and the only way really out of that is you have to stuff it before it starts up. If you try to tech a throw, you get blown up, and if you block it, it's safe, so you just kind of got to hold that. All right, KBrad just short of finishing the round. Hey, Cool Kid staying alive with the V reversal, getting out of the corner, and he still has a chance here. Oh, great reaction again. These players officially have better reactions than I do, because both of them have done something where I'm like, you can't do that in reaction.
And this is them just hanging out day before
Yeah.
a tournament.
Oh, again, taking the big risks of the EX Mixer, eating a fat punish for it. And I hope people at home watching, especially if you don't play Cammy, that's a difficult punish, actually.
Yes.
So when Rashid very first lands from EX Mixer before he recovers, he's actually crouching for a couple of frames, and you can't crush counter him as Cammy with stand roundhouse. So KBrad with the matchup experience to recognize that in order to punish this, I have to wait just that tiny bit. Oh my God, his reactions!
3 for 3.
Oh, and KBrad not having any of it.
Come on now.
And
come on now.
You know what? That's the kind of thing where if KBrad blocked wrong, he was dead. If he guessed wrong on the cannon straight there, he was dead. So
40 seconds
good
for player 1.
40 player 1.
Fight.
You can't. Yes. All right. So in case anybody heard, that was my win streak. Thank you very much. All right, so Cool Kid getting a bit of pressure in, has a solid 25% lead right now, but Cammy working on a V trigger, so that's... Oh, no! Oh, no! So...
That was really interesting.
Yeah, that was a great adjustment. Yeah, exactly.
To not get anti-aired at all, but he just didn't capitalize on that punish.
And, you know, that's one of the things that I like to use to instill the difference between a top player and a decent player. Because you and I are decent players.
Yeah.
The difference in a set where you recognize that he is on reaction. He has EX mixtured my EX dive kick 3 times. And to say, what can I do to get him to not do that? And changing your timing of your dive kick or changing the range that it lands at is exactly the answer. So KBrad with a great adjustment. And that right there. So that could have been a crush counter combo if Cool Kid had not pressed anything. He was already whipping a button when KBrad was recovering from the DP there, and he managed to still turn that into a full kick confirm. Like, the awareness right now from both these players is really strong, and it makes me feel good to see. It's late at night. We've had some drinks.
Just a few.
I'm glad to see some high-level Street better right now. All right, trade there on the anti-air. All right, that's safe when the tornado's up. Cool Kid taking advantage of every kind of trick he has with the tornado up of like, what can I do that's safe? Whoa. All right, a super real chip right here if he wants to burn it, but he just does the mixer to chase down the backdash.
All right.
And there's Mrs. Cool Kid. That's what we like to hear. That is Chicago audio.
That is
in the crowd right now.
That is correct.
We are on neutral ground. We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We have a journeyman, I believe Maryland player originally KBrad was from.
Yep.
And now Northern California against Chicago. But right now we're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the crowd is, by the crowd I mean Mrs. Cool Kid is trying to tip this in Cool Kid's favor. All right, forgive that was my setup dropping frames. That's not the console,
fine.
I believe, yeah. I tried to turn up the quality a little. Hopefully the connection can maintain that. I'll have to check that out later.
It's holding strong for the most part.
All right.
KBrad
gets the dizzy. He's going to take this round.
Round 2. Fight.
Look, now that we are 8.5 games in, look at the difference in approach at the beginning of the round. Both players took a solid 6-7 seconds before they even came near pressing a button. Oh, wow. Risky V reversal there.
Nice.
Cammy
so many people let that wall jump happen.
Yeah.
Not KBrad.
And Cammy has the only just straight up punishable V reversal in the game. So when KBrad uses that, like, yes, it switches corners, yes, it knocks down, it's a great tool, but that's a risk he's taking by throwing it out there. All right. Oh, just a little late on this mini. And super to finish the round. KBrad's going to go up 7-2.
Oh, my goodness.
Both players looking pretty calm. And for someone who hasn't made it out to a lot of large offline tournaments, that's definitely a strength of Cool Kids. And we saw that at Red Bull Proving Grounds where he holds his cool pretty often. Because I would be, if I'm down 7-2 to...
the Cool Kid.
Yeah, no, that's not a clever name. If I was down 7-2 to KBrad, I would be on tilt right now.
I'd be pretty angry. I'd be, why am I here?
Why am I here? There's beer and cheese. Why am I in a hotel
I'm in
when
the
the
land of
city
beer and
is
cheese.
made of alcohol and cheese?
I'm losing 7 games of Street Fighter to 2. Why am I here?
Oh,
but no, Cool
wow.
Kid's staying in there.
So I actually really liked Cool Kid's idea of neutral jumping to see what he could come down with to stop that dive kick pressure. All right, there's the setup. He's going to convert this into another setup. Oh, what? That's a combo?
Why not?
Gets the counter hit. Oh,
No,
just
stun.
shy of the dizzy. Let's see if KBrad can pull this back.
Hey.
Great dash crouching short pressure.
Let's go.
I really like that from Cool Kid because he only committed to a dash. He did not commit to anything dangerous other than a dash, which, let's be real, in this game, if you can react to a dash with a comboable normal, you're Fudo.
Yes.
That's literally the answer. Like, you're the robot.
You're the
Fudo.
guy.
Yeah. All right, a little bit of walk forward throw pressure. Oh wow, look at that. And Cammy's still having that, kind of that fake throw range from Street Fighter 4 where her walk speed is just so good that it seems like she can throw you from so far away because she just steps forward. That could have been DP on reaction. All right, Cool Kid there, taking a big risk. And as someone who gets hit by that pretty often myself, to show KBrad's matchup experience, Rashid is, I believe, -2 after that light mixer, but he does have a 3-frame normal. And the trick is like when you press your light to counter poke there. And I press it late all the time, and I get counter hit by a short, and I eat a combo. KBrad recognizes that block stun ends pretty early, and he needs to press that button right away. Oh no, that's gonna dizzy. This is gonna be this round. KBrad is gonna go up 8-2. Optimal combos, EX Hooligan into EXDG.
Oh my goodness.
This is the 44.
I really do like how the theme of Cammy here, like the it has. I'm sorry, this is actually, I think this is the stage theme, where it has a very like dire ending. So when someone goes down 8-2 on that stage, it's like dun dun dun. Good blocks against the staggered pressure there. I have no idea how that dive kick whiffed, actually.
That was magic.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter magic. There you go.
Another good reaction.
He's got those, but...
Oh, no, okay. Oh, too far to convert on the counter hit combo, though, and that's going to cost him.
Lots of flub.
KBrad showing something that is very specific to KBrad. Yeah, wow, what an option to come back from half a screen away to still turn that into a combo. As I was saying, KBrad was he was the first Cammy in Street Fighter 5 to not spend both special moves of his V-trigger.
Yeah.
He would do the spiral arrow, and he would let him fall. And he saves...
Save it for some extra damage.
He has a dive kick, or he has hit confirm into spiral arrow into EXDP. Really, really, really. He also he's one of the few Cammys who recognizes that a V-triggered uppercut actually reaches further than most of her options. So that's kind of what sets KBrad apart from most of the early Cammys. Oh wow, what an anti-air.
Let's go, cool kid.
But yeah, the knowledge of how to use his two moves within V-trigger is definitely a distinguishing factor for KBrad against most Cammys in Street Fighter. Even even Kazunoko was late to that party of like how to spend my V-trigger moves. All right, backs up, goes for the dab. Oh, again, look. He has no meter for EX Mixer, and he recognizes what is the next best option.
It works pretty well. I saw him use that a lot in the Proving Grounds finals. Is that move? Is that against certain jump normals? It's
exactly.
It might as well be a DP.
So, as you just said, against certain moves where when Cammy does not have an EX dive kick available, then that is the perfect option because oh no, drops his combo. Cool Kid's still in really good shape though.
Okay.
And that is a very important lesson in Street Fighter 5. Spending a bar there, guaranteed to win. But a heavy mixer, maybe it gets beat. If you were... The short version is if you get a hit in Street Fighter 5 and spending meter will end the round for sure, but not spending meter may or may not spend the meter. You build meter so quickly in this game that it's insane to not... I don't care if there's 10% left on your opponent and you have a hit confirm to super, do it. Do it. You'll build another super next round. Guaranteed. Great V reversal out of the corner. Both of these characters, there's that Rashid risk, I mean, we know why not, because we've seen the crush trigger or crush counter punished about 5 times, but...
no
fake cross up? Yeah. Oh, there's the dizzy! Cool Kid is going to take this. All right, 8-4. Cool Kid staying alive. And again, all 4 of these are with Rashid. Think about it. It was 4-0.
Before he switched,
So, ostensibly, he has a 50% win rate. This could have been 6-4, 4-4.
Like I said, I think he just wanted to see. It's like, how badly will I lose with Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, really badly? Okay.
Yes, gathering information for tomorrow, which we can't count out. Another short dive kick, and that's going to get the dizzy. This is not going to finish the round, but that's still a lot of damage.
Wow.
Wow, mistimes the counter poke against the V-skill.
Let's go, KBrad.
I'm going to give some full disclosure here. My actual favorite top player is KBrad.
That's fair.
It has been since when they had EGSN, the European thing, and he did the How to Be a Scumbag. So this is an actual friend. This is a Chicago player against my favorite player. We're at a Smash tournament. You got to give the God bonus to the top player, you know.
All things are out the window. We're in Milwaukee. We're at a Smash tournament.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yes. What a weird interaction.
That recovers so fast.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts about Street Fighter 5 is when someone gets to low health, how it clicks to the high tempo version of the theme song. There's a lot of things that Street Fighter 5 did not do right. That's one of them. On the Guile stage on the Air Force base, when it changes to fast Guile theme when somebody's below like 25-30% health, that's fantastic.
All right, KBrad, 9-4. Cool Kid needs to win 6 in a row.
Oh, wow. And that's the trouble with Cammy is she has such good pressure and frame trap tools. Oh, crouching jab to stuff the wall jump.
This is rough.
I'm trying to think of Northern California players. I want to know what Rashid has KBrad been playing.
Right? Like
he's a well-traveled player. He's been to some tournaments.
But he's ready. He's
exactly.
ready for
the changing
more or less
character.
everything that... Yeah. I mean, we saw the reactions against the block string tornado. We saw just that crouch jab against the wall jump. It's like... He's ready.
Oh, great optimal combo, too. The target combo into the spiral arrow for corner carry. And jabs out the stand roundhouse. Yeah, these very... If you haven't played Street Fighter V a lot, or Street Fighter in general a lot, I can't impress how difficult some of this very matchup... Oh, here he comes! Yes! That's how... This is how Cool Kid ended the last Mix-Up Monthly, was with that mix-up. We all... so, if you're wondering what in the hell just happened, so when Rashid does EX Spinning Mixer through the V-Trigger Tornado, he actually recovers in the air, and he can... It's like anime style. It's straight up Blaze Blue. He can press a button on the way down.
That's crazy.
That is one of the things where, like, Cool Kid knows that. Maybe Rashid mains know that. A lot of people don't. I didn't know it.
Yeah. It certainly surprises me every single time.
KBrad, though, unfazed, and he's going to take the final game with a double perfect. All right. I can't believe KBrad just walked through that round like, oh, yeah, he did an unsafe crush counterable move and then hit me afterwards before I could move.
Yeah. Oh, my. Cool, Mrs. Cool Kid.
Mrs. Cool Kid is telling KBrad to go back to his hotel room. Don't tell him that. Tell KBrad to come back to my hotel room and play matches.
Well, that was a really awesome set.
Yeah.
That was a lot of